Well, ladies, gentlemen, lads, legends, and losers. All of the above. You, my brother, you, or my sister. Most likely my brother, but hello, anyway. It is currently day 43 of 365. It is the 12th of the 2nd. I just got home from work, fucking taking off my sweaty ass fucking socks, man. Oh, fuck. But I'm feeling motivated. I'm feeling motivated to talk about this, small steps, and how important it is to not just feel overwhelmed by the fact that you won't be able to do it, because you will. Time moves on, time ticks, and no matter what, you will be okay. If you continue to do what you need to do daily, like I'm talking like the simple shit, eating, drinking, fuck wrong hand, eating, drinking, sleeping, sleep is so important, exercise, and socializing. Your friends, family, whatever it may be. I'm going to add a sixth one on there, which is work, getting your money. As long as you are getting your money, exercising, eating well, and socializing with your homies and friends and you know, women, I don't care, whoever you were talking to, but you need to talk to people because we're social creatures. And the lack of communication and lack of talking, isolation, it leads to bad places. It leads to depression. And when you're depressed and isolated, brother, you're fucked. You're not fucked, but the depression makes you more isolated because you're in a hole, man. You can't get out of it. But small steps, one thing at a time. Just looking ahead at the immediate next thing you can do that will improve your life experience. Continuing to do that, I mean, in a couple months, weeks that will fly by, you know, you'll already have climbed that mountain, that challenge that you thought was impossible. You will already be up there. So I was having a very deep think last night, and I, continued this morning, sort of about my position, about what, what's happened, obviously. For those of you who do not know, unfortunately, I was cheated on. It sucks. Dated this girl for 5 years, blah, blah, blah. If you want to know, it's in day 31. But, yeah, shit sucks. And just this profound thought I was having last night, it was a small step. Just this small mindset change. And I feel a lot better, to be honest. I feel like I, have progressed because of just this one small step. And you guys have to, and me and myself, we can't let ourselves be overwhelmed by the challenge, by the mountain. I'm going to use this analogy. I've used it before. I need to go this way. But this mountain. So let's say you're looking at this challenge, this fucking impossible task, this very, difficult adversity. You're looking at it, you're thinking about it, and it just looks like this massive mountain, this thing that you cannot get over. I'm going to do like a little thing. Man, I wish I could. I actually can. Okay, hold up 1 second. Nah, fuck it. Yeah, don't worry about it. Okay, so essentially, this mountain, right? This mountain. You're looking at this task, and it's just looking impossible. Like, I will never be up there. That is too high for me to climb. I can't get to that point. That's not possible for me. You can't think like that. You can't think like that, especially with the challenges or tasks or adversities that you need to do. It might be something that seems relatively simple on paper, like going to the gym every single day, or at least 5 days a week, because you need some rest. You do need rest. It is important. And this might seem impossible, with your schedule, with your, work-life balance, with just relationships that you have, your own self. You might not be able to get there, right? You might not be able to get to the gym. But if you take small steps, one thing at a time, focusing on, in this example, your exercise, you can do things at home. You can crank out push-ups, man. In fact, should do it right now. I would. I would, but I don't have any pants on. So, I'd go over there and, do the push-ups, but yeah. Anyway, focusing on the small steps, the things you can do right now to continue to progress up this mountain. For me, in my, difficult fucking challenge, the mountain is massive, bro. I don't know if I didn't know until last night, until this small step made it look, I reached a peak. In my opinion, heartbreak and, those sort of relationship struggles, they come in waves. You will feel really good, like I do right now. I feel good about it. Yeah, well, obviously, not about that. That fucking sucks. But I feel good about my path and moving on and my ability to let go. Previously, prior to last night, even prior to that one point, me coming up to that point of me realizing this and having this sort of epiphany, it's fucking impossible, man. But taking that small step, thinking about it, processing emotions, that is the step. Just processing my emotions and thinking. It allowed me to, take another step towards progress, towards my goal of, getting to the top of this challenge, this mountain. And I can think about, many different sort of examples in my own life of this. And I want you to know, before I go into those, that you shouldn't stop yourself. And you should try your hardest not to walk backwards. Because there are good moves and there are bad moves. Like, in my eyes, a bad move would be going around and getting laid a bunch of times, getting a lot of women. I think ultimately it would make me feel very sad and miss this person a lot more. So for me, my best step, because you are different to me, bro. You're a different human. We are going to move on differently, and we are going to, progress through life differently. We're going to want different things. But for me, what worked was knuckling down in my, in my work, focusing, learning, hanging out with friends. That was a big thing for me. I still do it. It's, it's a great way to sort of let the mind rest for a little bit. But some examples of me taking small steps to big, just challenges. So I've always wanted to be a mechanic, or I always did want to be a mechanic. And before I ever got the job of being a mechanic, I thought it was impossible because I was older. I didn't know where to start, but I guess I didn't want to be a burden either, because I really hate being useless. And I think you will find that in yourself as well. If you're a guy, you hate to be useless. I feel like our job on this earth is to be used, not in that way, to be useful, to be a useful tool to someone, to help, to do something for somebody else. Like, we have been for centuries, centuries. We've been used as these tools to help the world change and society to grow. And I feel like a lot of men nowadays, without use, because most of, in my opinion, apart from work and jobs and that side of usefulness, but just as a human, most of our use comes from women, helping them out, being strong. Not that they can't be, but being that physical threat, just whatever it is. And got myself thinking here. Pause. Gonna put a pin in that, because if you feel, let's say you have someone, but you still feel a bit useless, like they're not, I guess, just meeting your needs, bring it up with them. Communicate, please. Just communicate. Communication is key. They always say it. Communication's key, man. Communication's key. Okay, it's key. I'm gonna talk. Sweet, we're talking. Now what? Oh, bro, I've got such bad posture. This is me sitting. This is me with good posture. Fuck. That's bad. I'm now seeing it. Obviously I can feel it in my back and stuff, but seeing it, on camera, fuck. Well, yeah, I think I'm going to leave that one there. It's getting to about 10 minutes. I'm going to try and finish this one up in 20 seconds. Okay, so take the small steps. Stop focusing on the big overall challenge because it will seem impossible, but focus on what you can do right now that will improve your life experience and will progress you a little bit up the mountain. Thank you for watching. My name is Cody. It is 5:50 p.m. in Australia, 12th of the 2nd, 2025, day 43. Goodbye. No! I scrolled down and the fucking weather came up, so I couldn't end it on 10 minutes. Well, hey, we're here together. Thanks for watching, though, seriously. Day 43. Yeah, sweet. Dope. Thanks, lads, legends, losers, and lit cunts. Honestly, none of you are losers. We're all winners. In our own separate ways. To me, you might be a loser, and to you, I might be a loser, but we are winning in our own avenues of the human experience, and nobody else can tell us otherwise. Unless you aren't doing what you need to do and you aren't progressing. Laziness is a killer. I'm fucking lazy as shit. I hate it. But, you know, I gotta end it. I might talk about laziness tomorrow. Peace. You know what? No, I'm not gonna. No, yeah, I am. Oh, okay. Laziness, really quick. So my tip for laziness is to break down. I believe laziness is a habit, and I think you need to break it down into the 4 things of that build up a habit. There's cue, craving, response, and reward. The cue for laziness can be fucking anything, man. I mean, for me, it's this computer. I love this thing. The craving is playing damn video games, playing Tarkov. That is my damn game. I love that game. You know, my response. This is what matters. The cue and craving, those things are automatic. Your response. Your response is what matters, brother. I could not play video games and I could do something productive. The reward being productivity. I did something awesome. Or the response could be playing games, and my reward is enjoyment because I really like the games I play. But I didn't do anything productive. Peace. Thank you for watching the extra 2 minutes of fucking time. Fuck.